There is a wild Pikachu.
I wanna be the very best.
Hi, it's Wednesday. March something. All I know is that it's really nice outside. It's like 80 out right now. And today what I'm going to do is when you first see someone, you well, obviously you don't know anything about them besides how they look, but so today in this video the purpose of this is to tell you some random things about myself that you would never have guessed if you did not watch this. Number one is I am going to be turning 20 this year, and shocker, I know I look like I'm 12. It's okay. But all of those almost 20 years, well, since I'm almost 20, all of those years, I have watched every single New York Rangers hockey season. And they are a huge part of my life. I still watch a lot of games. I have jerseys in my room. I yell at the TV a lot. But I love them. They are my boys. And if you follow me on Twitter or Tumblr or friend me on Facebook, all the links will be below. Shameless self-promotion. I post a lot during the games about the games, and last game there was it was Rangers Devils. It was 2 nights ago. Rangers won. Yay. Keeping our spot in first place currently. Within the first 5 seconds of the puck drop of the first period, 3 fights at one time. I've never seen anything like that, and it was amazing. But I just wanted to express how much I love that. Another thing you wouldn't necessarily know about me if you didn't watch this channel or know me at all is I am in fact vegan. May 1st will be my 2-year. May 1st of 2012 will be my 2-year. And yeah, it's going vegan. It's not as hard as people thought it was, and like I used to eat a lot of meat. Like every single meal I ate a lot of meat. And dairy. I love cheese. That was like, and so like spaghetti covered in cheese, that was my favorite of all time. And like Annie's mac and cheese, white shells, that was my favorite. But one day I just decided to go vegan. Didn't go vegetarian, nothing in between. So it was just a dead stop off, and it's actually one of the best decisions I've ever made. If you really do love animals, at least you should try at least going vegetarian. I'm not gonna preach to you that eating meat is bad, because I used to eat meat. I understand. I know what it tastes like. I used to live off of it. So asking you to go vegan or give up everything that you love and eat is ridiculous. I know that. But if you really do love animals, at least you should try going vegetarian, because there's really no difference between eating a cow and eating your dog, besides one is domesticated and one's on a farm. So just, and if you really want, you can go to meat.org and watch the video Meet Your Meat. I watched that within the first 2 weeks of going vegan, and then I realized it was the right decision. And I'll link you below if you want to go and watch that. Have some determination. And if you're already vegetarian or vegan, you get a thumbs up. Something else you wouldn't know about me. I love Japan, everything about it. The culture, the people, the fashion. Every morning before I go to work, I get up about 2 hours early so I can just sit on my computer and do nothing. But I'm not really doing nothing, I'm looking up stuff. A lot of that time is spent looking up Japanese things, or Japanese clothing, mangas, anything that has to do with Japan. In 2007, I actually was lucky enough to have the chance to go to Japan for 2 weeks with a people-to-people program. If you don't know what they are, it's a travel. They take groups of kids to different countries and like tour and stuff, but that was the best experience of my life, and I'm lucky enough to have had that because it was amazing. And I also like a lot of J-pop music. I listen to a lot of it. Utada Hikaru, which I first learned about her from playing Kingdom Hearts. Which, another thing you might not know about me, I really like video games. Kingdom Hearts and Zelda and Pokemon are my top 3 ever. I still play them. I have a Nintendo 3DS. If you didn't know, I made a video about it when I first got it. And if you have a friend code, you can put that below, and I'll friend you, because I have no friends currently on my DS, and I've had it almost a year now. And I love Pokemon. Charmander and Charizard are my 2 favorites. Charmeleon, he's kind of the forgotten one, but I love him anyways. I've always liked fire types the best, and Lugia. Fire types, Lugia, and Togepi. But Charmander and Charizard, I'm so much of a nerd that I actually carry a Charmander card in my wallet at all times. You never know when you're gonna have to bust out a Charmander card and Poke Battle someone. But I love video games. I want to say Alexander McGee. I want to say that's his name. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. You can go ahead and correct me. I give you permission to. His Alice Returns game is amazing. I have it for PS3, and it's the greatest game ever. Which leads me into another thing you wouldn't know, that Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is my favorite book of all time. Lewis Carroll is a genius. Thus the Mad Hatter on my neck. It's actually, I took an original illustration from that book, and that's what it is. Mad Hatter is my favorite character, obviously, and something you might not have known, but you probably did know if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan, or if you're not, there's something new for you to learn. The Mad Hatter was crazy because, mad, because back in the day, in the paint they used in the teapots and stuff, there was, and I just lost it. Lead. I think it was lead. If I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me, because I'm wrong a lot of the time with stuff, but it was in the paint, and then when they would drink and eat off the plates, then it made them go crazy. So, little fact. So, there we go. We covered a couple things that you may not have known about me. Which, I love the New York Rangers. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, or Charles Dodgson, that's his original name. Favorite book of all time. I love everything and anything about Japan. If you do too, leave a comment expressing your love for it, because I will nerd out on you. And I like video games. There. That's 4 facts. 4 random, not so useful facts, but 5. And I'm vegan. There we go. Okay. So leave a comment saying something about you that people wouldn't have known if you didn't tell them. Or a video response. And I love all of you. Have a great week. I will see you soon, I promise. But have a good one. It's supposed to be nice weather. Well, at least where I am. Bye.